Out there. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome on in. I am doing some painting. We're working on painting tonight. So, painting is the name, painting is the game. I don't know. I didn't really hop onto this with a plan of what I'm doing tonight in terms of the painting. I probably will outline the buildings because that's a nice, simple, easy thing that I can get done without too much pressure. And then I might just do some little like details in the land. I might do like little squiggles for trees. I might do little land formations, add little villages with white, and stuff like that. So we're listening to some Kirby music. I got an elevator music Nintendo playlist and some Mega Man songs if we go that long. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna go with the painting. I do have I was invited to play Among Us with Lappin in A, who is a streamer, so I will be hopping over there around 2 a.m. to join in on a handful of matches before I head to bed. And other than that, that is the plan. So hopefully y'all had a wonderful Saturday. Pardon the late start. My husband stayed up late tonight, so I was chilling on the couch. But now I'm ready to go. I got my water, drink, my brushes are all good to go. Everything's laid out, and it's ready and willing. So hi. Let's see. I have my paints here. So I think we're not even going to use the top palette again. Over there, we got the wet sponge. This blue paint. I have so much of this blue paint that I made the other day. So I'll have to find a use for it. I think I want to outline the buildings in kind of a darker bluish teal color. So, not a ton of it. I really don't need a bunch, so we'll see what I come up with. But I have a little bit of it here. I'm going to do just a teensy bit of teal. A little bit of blue. God, my shirt is like a mess tonight. And then a little bit of blue. And then I'm going to use some of the, I think, blue ink to kind of water it down, make it thinner and easier to use. It's not even that much paint because I really don't need that much. And if I need to use it for something else, I can always make a little bit more, you know? So we got those out. Where's my blue ink? We'll use that one. Looks like I gotta shake it up. It's a bit. Haven't used it in over a week, so I gotta shake it. Get it good to go. And then a couple of drops. And that ought to do the trick. Hey, Kirsty. How you doing tonight? Or I guess for you, well, no, it's nighttime for you. It's like it's 11. I'm starting so late. Somebody was driving like a maniac outside of our, because we're like right at the edge of our apartment complex, right by the main road. Somebody was turning in like crazy fast and ran into a ditch like right outside of our apartment. So my husband was a little amped up from that because we heard the crash. So it kept him up a little later than usual. 8:23. For me, that's so early. I think I had my we had sandwich. We just made some sandwiches for dinner tonight. We ate dinner around 8. So for me that's like dinner time. I slept so late today. It was like embarrassing. I was just so tired last night after I went to bed. Oh my god. Sheriff mod was intense. I loved it though. Thought maybe I wasn't streaming tonight. Yeah. My husband kept me off the computer. You having an agitating day? Oh, sorry to hear it. Some days are just shit, you know? Sucks. Alright, so I am outlining these. Can't beat this Mario level, so you send it to Zeb and he beat it super fast and you still haven't beat it. Oh my god, don't... Oh no, you're getting sucked into a Mario Maker spiral. Trust me, it's not worth it. Fuck learning Kaizo. The best skill you can learn in Mario Maker is when to walk away from a level. Trust me. Oh my god. That game is like hell on earth sometimes. It puts me through it too. I get it. But yeah, it's just like some of those levels are designed to frustrate. Like it's not you, it's actually the level. Zeb is actually an incredibly patient person. Because doing viewer levels it's just horrid. I mean, there's obviously really great levels out there, but a lot of levels are just really frustrating. And some of them not even intentionally so, but a lot of them definitely intentionally so. Yo, Night Echoes, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I didn't get that alert. Weird. I don't know what's up with that. I guess I'll open up stream labels. I appreciate that though. Streamlabs broken today? Because it's not even updating on stream labels. Let's refresh. Well, that's a bummer. Let me open up the website. try a test follow. Okay. Well, I know that says pink JJ's because it was a test, but thank you. Really weird. If you're lurking, enjoy the lurk. Lurking is great. I am mostly a lurker myself. And I will probably mostly always be so. Until I'm like, I've been watching a channel and observing a community for months. It took me like a long time to speak up in a lot of channels that I watched. So I am all for lurkers. But I hope you enjoy the painting. Doing these little building outlines. Hopefully they stand out a little bit more. We'll see. So this painting is at around 38 hours after tonight. It'll be 40 hours into the painting. Oh, got a little eraser shard on there or something. I think you should too. Maybe just like, so you can always, as long as you're not playing a ton of levels, it'll show up in like there's like a category of levels that you've played. You can always go back to your little player profile and find it there without having to give it a heart. I don't like giving levels hearts unless I actually enjoyed playing it. I've always been more selective with my hearts. Oh, I saw that you got to play some Among Us with Kylie and Paul joined in. I haven't played with Paul yet. Hey, where's one? I'm doing very well. I wasn't sure what my plan was for painting today, so I'm kind of taking it easy and just outlining all these little buildings in my little city over here. And then I'll do the outlines on these buildings over here too. But I just wanted to clean them up a bit. Hopefully your Saturday was nice. Sheriff mod was wild, I gotta say. I was almost the Sheriff MVP with my gutsy kill. But I didn't get my second kill off. But I definitely was gonna kill Allie as my second one. Kids crying. Oh, good luck. Poor babe. Brad. Yeah. Dad actually just got into town, so you're chilling with him and the boyfriend. Nice. Good you get to see family. I had another most relaxing day. Didn't have to leave the apartment, so a success it was. Alright, I mean, I like these without the outlines, but The outlines, to me, make it feel better. Probably not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, I just like it. Hey, Kid Knives. Confused, not confused. Yeah, so I am going to do your painting stream on the 25th. I can't remember if I responded to it on stream, but I am so down for that. That's Thursday, I think. This one was redeemed by J-Props? Yeah, J-Props. So yours is still in the pipeline. I have reserved Thursday. Can't believe you're gonna do a 12-hour stream. I could never. Sometimes I can barely pull off a 4-hour stream, though I have been pushing it more to 4 or 5 hours. But that's just because I'm staying up later. There's like, it's not like I'm going to bed when I stop at 2:30. No, I wish, but no. I'm already hot too. Which is good. I'd rather be hot when I'm over here than cold. But I hope your day's going well. Gotta lean in a little closer. There we go. Alright, actually... Oh wait, no, I'll do that later. I was gonna do some more white down here. It's like looking a little barren. I kind of want it to look more full all the way down. So I'm gonna bring a little bit more white into that area. But I'm gonna wait on it while I do this. All these building outlines first. So your birthday's the 24th. I remember you mentioning who your Animal Crossing pal was. Your Animal Crossing birthday buddy. I just don't remember the animal now. Alright, forgot her name. Did you hate it? She's a mouse. Aw, mouse. Lame. Mine's a koala. The cutest mouse is Moose. Only because he has sideburns. Got one little section done. Oh, I just realized I have to do a white outline at the base of this city, too. Once I get all this outlined and it dries, to come back and do that. Yeah, the painting's gonna go only for about 2.5 hours or so. Basically, whenever Lopin's ready to do Among Us, I'm gonna hop over there. But I'll probably stream it for as long as I play. Yeah, I agreed to do some Among Us with Lopin last week, but I didn't get there in time to do it. because I was painting and I went over my stopping time because I couldn't stop without finishing the detail that I was on. So he already had the spot filled, so I said, yeah, I'll come this week. But if he fills the spot, honestly, I won't be that upset. I've been doing a lot of Among Us. I'm thinking of shelving it for a little bit. Maybe till the new map comes out or something. Yeah, if the spot's filled, then basically I'll probably just, you know, end a little early. Watch over there for a little bit, then go to bed. But they're all over there. They're not, like, playing with Zeb's group. The energy is way more intense. They're obviously way more casual over there. And, like, I think I could be actually a pretty good imposter over there. So we'll see. We'll see. What do you want to play? What's the game? Mario Kart 8? I'd be down for Mario Kart 8. I don't know, I usually try to do Mario Kart 8 before midnight, because I like the people that I get in there from the message board that I post on typically go to bed before like 1 a.m. in a lot of cases, which is why I usually will wrap up Mario Kart a little bit after midnight. But yeah, I mean, we could play a little bit. I'm down. If we don't do it tonight, then maybe I'll probably do another Mario Kart stream at some point during the week. I kind of like doing it on Wednesday of this week. It was kind of nice. I gotta do some Majora's Mask. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Wish you could play Phasmophobia with you. Oh my god. I booted up my Windows Boot Camp drive yesterday to play the Sheriff mod. It takes so fucking long to boot up. I've got to get a solid state drive to do it. It was excruciating. It took like 15-20 minutes for it to be able to like start to react to do things, just because it's some hard drive I just had sitting in a drawer. I was like, I'm just gonna put Windows on this, and it's so slow. I mean, I've assigned it a decent amount of CPU from the computer, but I don't know if that actually helps. Well, thank you for the smoke-free encouragement. I'll take a sip here in a sec. Let me finish these two little outlines for these buildings. Yeah, Sheriff mod was fun last night. I had a lot of fun with it. I always get a little grumpy at the end, though. It's definitely true. And they're like, okay, Pink's just over it. I start hitting the button. I start saying, fuck all y'all. It's a moment. Make it a donation goal. Honestly, I think before I get a hard drive, I'm going to get a chair for myself. Yeah, PQ was a little intense last night, but I mean, I was being pretty... I guess, I mean, I don't know. I can see how my actions were being antagonistic, so... Plus, it's Among Us, so you know, in the moment, I'm like, it's fine. but I was like hitting the button, being antagonistic to the whole crew. So I can't be too mad, you know? I kind of like invited the criticism slightly. So I will take responsibility for being that one last night. You know? Hey Haley. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Among Us with Lappin tonight. I think he's starting around 2, so I will be wrapping up the painting. What I'll probably do is switch over whenever I see him actually load into the game. Which is why I'm just doing like little building outlines, and I'll probably just do small stuff tonight. I'm not gonna get super deep in the weeds with this painting and keep it pretty. Keep the things that I decide to do very easy and quick to wrap. Is it Sheriff mod? What you mean? No, not with Lappin. Nah, it's just normal. Vanilla Among Us. With a group that's, I'd say, moderately more inexperienced than Zeb's group. So I'll have to play like, I'll actually have to play and not be like Mimi. No memeing. No memeing allowed by me. Yeah. Yeah, if the spot's taken, I guess I could load up Among Us for people to come join again tonight. We'll see. Something. I doubt I'll wrap it up directly at 2. Either way. Sheriff mod was fun, but I am on I'm on my Mac. So I didn't load into boot camp, so I wouldn't be able to do Sheriff mod tonight. Because I didn't boot into Windows. Because it takes too fucking long. I'm impatient, I'll be honest. Honestly though, being sheriff is like great. There's nothing better than being sheriff and actually getting like your kill correct. Oh my god. When I just pivoted and killed PQ and didn't die, I was like, holy shit. Unbelievable. I think that's why that was one of the reasons why I got mad, other than me pushing the button ruthlessly. We still on Among Us cooldown? No, we're good. Hey, I don't hold it against PQ, like I said. That was a heat of the moment thing. It's all good. On my end, I'm not offended. it's honestly fine. I said I talked to PQ and I said my piece and he said his and it was all good, you know? It's easy peasy. A fellow lefty, yes. Aw shit, big followers from Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter, excuse me. Get out of here. Big follows, baby. I've already gotten follow botted. It was honestly annoying as shit. I had to go and get them all deleted. It was fucking obnoxious. Used to be a lefty and then society happened. They didn't beat it out of you, did they? Tell me. point. So me and my brother are like the only left-handed people in my whole family. My brother's not artistic at all. Actually, yes. Who's hosting? Oh, it's Loppin. I'm just joining in on Loppin's game, Haley. Because he's going to have... I'm just like 1 of 10 over there. Definitely. Catholic schools hate lefties. I know it still happens. I know it's still a thing in some cultures, religions, regions. So are you fully proficient with your right hand, or would you say like you're right-handed but the writing's sloppy? I'm always curious to know like if they changed your handedness, how does your handwriting look as an adult? It's always been something I've been kind of curious about. Slappy rulers. It's just cruel. So weird to like single out left-handedness. I don't get it. Guess they just assume it's a predisposition for other things. I don't know. Honestly don't know the reasoning behind it. I do find it strange though. Technically ambidextrous. The left hand is the devil's hand? Is that the actual reasoning? Or are you just saying that? Because I would just believe that. I don't know. I'll check it out, Haley. That's what you were told? You have a buddy who's a lefty naturally but grew up learning righty. I'm sure there's like, I don't know, I've never played sports, but like a lot of left-handed people like will bat right-handed or something in baseball. I don't know. That's like selective ambidextrousness. Grew up learning righty. Is really interesting directional challenges. Oh, interesting. That's interesting that it like can throw off your sense of direction. In Iraq, the left hand is disrespectful to use because you wipe your ass with your left hand. Yeah, I have heard that. Actually. I have actually heard that before. You just make it like you wear some sort of signifier for whatever hand you use, and then you just wipe your ass with the hand you don't use and wear a signifier on the hand you want to shake with. Done. But I guess it's hard to do a handshake with 2 left hands or 2 right hands, you know? It doesn't really work that way. Somebody's got to use... Well, actually, no. It is with the 2 of the same hand, isn't it? It is. Never mind. It's the opposite way. Your handwriting is shit too. Now you type everything. See, I've heard a lot of left-handed people have like really bad handwriting. I would classify my handwriting as, yeah, handshake. That's what I was like. I was saying it and I was like, wait, that doesn't actually make sense. But my handwriting is like relatively neat, I would say. Opposite handshake equals fist bumps. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying it and was like, wait, think about this a little harder because that's straight up incorrect. Hey, Blue. How can someone learn to be left-handed while writing? I think you just force them to use that hand throughout childhood to do every writing task, and eventually, you know, that just becomes the hand that you use. Mouse keyboard is right hand, drums is left hand, guitar is right hand. Yeah, I don't use a left-handed mouse, that's for sure. That just feels totally weird and unnatural to me. I will say though, like, there are left and right-handed scissors, and I cannot use a pair of right-handed scissors. The paper just will not cut correctly. It's so strange because it's the same, like, there's hardly a difference, but for some reason it's just like will not work. The Pfizer, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. And I will take a sip. But yeah, I have difficulty with right-handed scissors. I guess there's like a motion, but like it's funny because if I use the right-handed scissors with my right hands, I apply the correct pressure to the blades and the paper will cut. But if I try to do it with my left hands, it just straight up does not work. Really weird. Your controller's left hand. Sonic root beer. Root beer does sound pretty good. I want a ginger ale. I've been craving ginger ale. Just dawned on me you're painting with your left. Yes, yes. I'm a lefty. Root beer's pretty good though. I would say I prefer root beer to like cream soda. Ah, yeah. I really want to go back to the gym. I'm like desperate. I want to go back so bad, but I just can't yet. The only time I'd feel comfortable doing it, I thought it was 24 hours, so I was going to start like making sure I ended my streams at like 2:30 and going to the gym at like 3 in the morning when no one would be there. But they're not 24 hours anymore. So I'd have to go at like 5 a.m. Which I would still be awake from the night before. Because my streams go till like 2 a.m. at least at this point. Which kind of root beer? I just like some cheapo brand root beer, A&W, I don't know. I don't know. I like cream soda. Or no, I don't like cream soda as much as root beer. I do go hard on the lines. Lines y'all can't even see. These are lines right now that you can, I mean, maybe you can see, but they're much more visible in person than on camera. Bark is pretty good. I don't know. A lot of the times when I get soda at the grocery store now, it's mostly just like store brand because I don't want to pay double the price for something I shouldn't even be getting anyway. You love cream soda and root beer? Barks does bite. Caffeines, I know. What I do now is like if my husband cracks open a can of Coke, I'm just like, give me a sip. So that way I don't get a whole can. I'm just like, I'll take a little sip off of his. And then I'm satisfied. And I don't have to drink a whole can. But I've been drinking sweet tea when I go, like when we get food to go brought home, I'll get like a sweet tea, and honestly that's not much better. Still a ton of caffeine, still a ridiculous amount of sugar. You do diet Dr. Pepper? I don't like Dr. Pepper, man. Dr. Pepper has such a weird aftertaste to me. Like, I know a lot of y'all, maybe Kirsty knows Cheerwine. It's like a southern thing. But Cheerwine has like the most weird, funky aftertaste. Like, I used to love Cheerwine when I was a kid, but I can't even drink it now. It's got funky flavor. You've never had it? It's overrated. People in the South swear by Cheerwine, but it's weird. It's basically like Dr. Pepper, but with a more astringent, fake candy cherry flavor. So not great. Dr. Pepper's your favorite? What is the flavor of Dr. Pepper? I think it's supposed to be somewhat cherry, right? Because I've gotten like black cherry seltzer waters, and they basically taste like Dr. Pepper without sugar. I think it's cherry based. I've always just been a classic Coke person when it comes to soda. And if I can't get Coke and I have to settle for like a non-dark soda, then I'll just go with like Sprite or something. The most disgusting is the yellow sodas, Mountain Dew Mellow Yellow. I'll drink a million Dr. Peppers before I drink fucking Mountain Dew. It's so gross. Sprite's the best. Sprite's good. Seven Up Cherry. 7-Up, there's a 7-Up that's cherry lemon. It's pretty good. Mountain Dew isn't the worst? What's the worst? I need to hear your opinion on this. Please clarify. Can't believe how I drank so much Mountain Dew as a kid. Pepsi Blue. I don't know if I ever had Pepsi Blue. Blue Mountain Dew. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's funny because sometimes I get like random cravings for like grape soda, and then I drink it and I'm like, ugh, why did I want that? And then I don't want it again for like 6 months. Hey, Dinah. Grape soda is probably the weirdest soda. Same with like orange soda. Like orange soda, I get cravings for too. I just wanted to make this little area down here a bit wider. It's so narrow. When you look at a reflection in the water, it usually doesn't narrow. It's kind of like a flat reflection in a linear shape. So I wanted to kind of make it more like that. Grape soda's so good. See, I think that sometimes too, and then I drink it and I'm like, ugh. Changed my mind. Much like Dr. Pepper and Sprite can't do orange. I like Coke and Sprite. If I could only drink one soda, it would just be Coke. I'm simple that way. All right, I just want to add a little bit more depth to this reflection. You don't like anything orange flavored? I will say, like, you know there's like those combination drink machines now where it's like, oh, you can get any soda in cherry, orange, grape, blah blah blah. No matter what you do, every single soda in there just ends up tasting like orange. It's like the orange flavoring is so intense. It just takes over everything. Orange. Did I say it like that? Orange? 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 I swear I'm getting my braces off in 4 months. I might start talking normally again. I can't make promises, though. Sometimes the southern accent just slips out. Y'all. Oh, I say y'all all the time. Y'all crazy. I have no shame in y'all. I feel like y'all has caught on outside of the South in the past like 10 years. It's become more of like a common, is it nomenclature? Is that the right term? I don't know. Just thickening up a couple of these lines. Southern. Is Charlotte hype? No. Hype is not the word I would use to describe Charlotte. No. Charlotte is a banking city filled with tons of yuppies. Not hype. The opposite of hype. And also, it's expensive. Hype, it is not. All right, those buildings are outlined. That looks a little better. Sorta. We'll move on. for these buildings. Honestly, though, I don't have the most informed opinion of Charlotte in terms of like culture and nightlife because I'm such a homebody. I barely go outside. I definitely don't go to like nightlife events and stuff like that, even when there were nightlife events. Not that there have been in the past year and a half or whatever we're approaching here. Feels like a million years. But yeah, I mean, no really great. There were a couple great shows that come here, but most good concerts and stuff go to like Chapel Hill or Asheville. They don't really come here. $111 followers, nice. Over 100. No, it was over 100 like last week, wasn't it? That's pretty good. Is DBD? DBD must be what's doing it, because I know DBD. I like watching DBD. So I'll check out random DBD streams somewhat occasionally. DBD is like my I don't want to get out of bed thing that I watch now. All right. I gotta figure out something to do after I finish these buildings. I might just add little like squiggles, tree lines and stuff kind of scattered at the bases of some of the mountains, kind of like what I did in this little area. All right, these buildings are coming fast. You know, I've been playing Splatoon again over the past couple days, and I've been really enjoying it. great at it, but I've been enjoying it. Finally got your laptop mount attached with a phone stand on the side of it. Oh, what do you? So for like a cam or something? Oh, or just so you can like read chat, put the chat on your phone or something. I don't know. I don't think the camera is picking up like anything of what I'm doing tonight. I just gotta tell myself, I swear it's gonna be worth it. You had a wonderful idea? For me or for you? What's the idea? Want to do these paintings as jigsaw puzzles? I bet there is a website that will turn whatever image you upload to it into a puzzle. I'm sure there's a puzzle making website, right? There has to be. That would actually be pretty cute. Oh. Tabletop Simulator turns any picture into a jigsaw? I thought you meant like an actual puzzle you put together in your house. There's probably still a website that does that. Honestly, I would be shocked if there wasn't. Can't do puzzles in real life. You have 2 cats. Yeah, that would make it difficult. What you would have to do is just have like a glass pane that when you're not using the puzzle, when you're not like working on the puzzle, you just put the glass over the puzzle pieces as they're laid out on the table. And you take the glass up, work on the puzzle, the glass back on top. But I'm sure cats would still find a way, right? They always do. Yeah, that's right. It's a thing where the laptop is on an angle with the mount. It helps with the fan venting. Oh yeah, for sure. Better posture, reduce eye strains. Well, I haven't had a laptop, honestly. I haven't had a laptop that I've used regularly in like 11 years now. Hey, Bacchus, they have roll-up things for puzzles. Oh, like you do it on a sheet and then you just roll it up like a burrito or something. We've been in our house for nearly a month now. Just the other day noticed there's a cat living in our basement. Oh, kitty. Aw. Yeah, cats will find a way to get into anything almost, for sure. That is wishful thinking that they wouldn't find a way to fuck up the glass or what have you. Painting's looking amazing. Thank you. Yeah, the water details came out better than I expected them. Like in my head, I don't know. Like it's not realistic, of course, but I quite like it. Me, it's a success. Starting at 12:30, which is 3:30. Oh shit. Damn, he's starting late. He's starting that late? Holy moly. Guess I'll really feel my oh, his power's out. Yeah, that'll do it. All this fucking winter weather. February's almost over, damn it. Well, I'll keep an eye out. I have his page up. So I figured I'll just keep checking in on it every once in a while to see when he goes up. You have a puzzle Kylie sent you, but it's 1,000 pieces and you're over it already. Oh my god, 1,000-piece puzzles. I remember when I was a kid, my dad had this MC Escher puzzle, which was... I helped him with it a little bit, but I mean, obviously I was like a child, so I was like not that into it. But it was like, you know, MC Escher's got like those... They're not I guess they are optical illusions. It's like metamorphosis stuff where it's like a bird turning into something else. And all of that, it's like patterns, so it all looked the same. It was like difficult. Is power out again? I saw you rated Loppin the other night. Loppin playing DVD is honestly so wholesome. He has a way out because he's been on our deck. We see his snow paw prints, but we still have started putting water out for him in the basement. Yeah, he probably... Maybe if you feed him, he'll start coming out more willingly. You just gotta deal with cats kind of at their own pace. Well, geez, now I got time to do some more painting stuff. God, I don't know if I'm gonna... I was planning on probably not streaming past like 3:30 or 4. I was gonna like hop into Among Us for an hour or two and then go to bed. We'll see. I might be able to work it out. My husband's not working tomorrow, so he probably won't sleep late, but he's, you know, he'll be up watching TV once he wakes up, so I'll have to basically not do anything after that because my mic will just pick up all the TV volume whenever I'm talking. Snacks acquired. Nice. No, I agreed to go to Among Us with another streamer tonight. Well, they invited me. And I said, yeah, I'd love to play. And I was going to do it last week, but I didn't wrap up my painting stream fast enough to get there. So my spot got filled. So I was a flake. I was a flaky flake. Sometimes Lopin's still live when you wake up to get ready for work. Yeah, he has been staying live, I've noticed. Like when it's like a continue watching thing on the bottom of my followed page or whatever, it's like I'll go to bed and then I'll go to bed pretty late, and then when it's continue watching, it'll still have like an hour and a half or 2 hours on it. I'm like, damn. They ran out of Pokemon cards overnight at the McDonald's. Oh, were they giving out those with Happy Meals or something? You do play with them. Try to see if I can play with them as well if they'll allow it. Yeah, I don't know how many people they're gonna have that late. I would assume Lapin will probably have a full lobby. I don't know. He's been getting a lot of views and a lot of follows. It's really cool to see. I love seeing people who like started streaming at the same time as me just like skyrocket. Like I'm chilling, you know. I'll get there when I get there. If I get there, I'm not too pressed, but it's just really cool to see like Lopin just like totally, I can't say crush DBD. Oh, thank you, Void. And Pulled Stork, thank you for the follow. But Lopin's like, his DBD's not even about playing DBD. It's just like bullshitting. But I think people like giving him a hard time with it. But it's funny and it's entertaining to watch. He's definitely found like a cool little niche to fall into. And DBD is like, I don't know, DBD pulls good numbers. So I'm happy for him. I think it's amazing. But thank you, Void. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the colors. Lapin isn't the best at DBD. Yes. Hardly. But that's the charm. You were worried when it wasn't the Pikachu Happy Meal box? You wanted to get a Bulbasaur? They were out of Bulbasaurs. You think they would get like thousands, but maybe they did. But when you got everybody ordering a Happy Meal and not just for the kids, oh my god, I bet the kids are crushed. You got 4 Happy Meals with cards for your son in 1 week. There you go. Scrolling through some talented artists on Twitch. Thank you. Oh my god, you're calling me talented? Stop. So Drac, what snacks did you get? Snacks were acquired, huh? Do tell. You know some scalpers were fucking places over. Yeah, like I'll take 50 Happy Meals. Just so they can throw those cards up on eBay. They were there last night, you just assume they'd be good. Never assume. Scalpers are ruthless. Sweet spicy jerky and Pringles. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat jerky again. I've been waiting so long. Jerky, trail mix, gummies. I'm gonna have a crazy junk food day in June. Probably a crazy junk food month. It's gonna be great. Why can't you eat jerky? I have braces. I mean, I could. I just don't like the feeling of chewiness, you know, and getting stuck in my teeth. Crystal Light. A 6-piece Happy Meal and an actual meal. You want a Bulbasaur card? Honestly, Haley, if I haven't really played much of the ranked modes in Among Us, but if I had to choose one, I guess it would just be Splat Zones because I feel like that one's the least stressful. Tower Control legit scares me, and Rainmaker, I don't know. And then there's another one, forget what it's called, something with like a clamshell. Literally never played that one. Oh, we've got ads. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, it's a razor ad. Oh my god, for a pubic razor. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna mute that. Oh, did I do that? Sorry. Just called Splatoon Among Us. Whoops. I've been playing too much Among Us. That's what that means. Clam Blitz? Is it called Clam Blitz or something like that? Anyway, I've never played that mode. You missed why no jerky? Because I have braces. It just gets all trapped up in my teeth. And I hate the feeling. The sensation is awful. Are you a teenager? No, but I didn't go to the dentist until I was in my 30s. So I have adult braces, which is honestly, my teeth probably would have shifted if I had had braces when I was a teenager. They probably would have been shifted again by now. So it's kind of nice. I'll probably just like, and I'll be responsible enough as an adult to like wear my retainer every night and keep them in good shape. And like regularly go to the dentist and stuff. So it has been hellish, but it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it. Yeah, it sucks real bad though. The first month I was like, I've made the worst mistake of my life. But it really did subside pretty quickly after that. The sensation was just so unpleasant at first. You don't think retainers were that bad? Most of the time you only need them overnight anyway. Yeah, like it's not like I'm gonna wake up and immediately want to like, I don't know, like I don't see a situation where I won't need to feel the need to not wear my retainer when I go to bed. But yeah, if anyone out there is like, should I get braces as an adult? You should, but just be prepared for that first month to be an absolutely hellish experience. And also, they're really like, they've fucked up the cadence of my sexual life pretty severely, so I mean, I still do stuff, but like, you know, it's just all fucked up. I hate it. My friend had adult braces. He said it was worth it. I don't think I could do longer. 2 years has felt like... It's felt like a long fucking time. I know I complain of every time I get into the braces subject. I'm like, but the lack of sex. But it's so true. And honestly, like, even just like kissing and stuff is just like not great. And kissing is like actually the best thing. Your friend had adult braces. He said it was worth it. I think he had alignment issues though. Painful ones. So I had like a, when I was younger, I had a tooth grow in behind all of my other teeth on the bottom of my mouth. So like on the bottom row of my teeth, it was all like squished together. And then this other tooth just came up behind them. So, and it had been like that since that tooth came in as like a small child. So a really long time. And it was just always a point of self-consciousness, anxiety, and it was just like, you know, it just was annoying as shit. Hey, Alex. At least you didn't end up with springs. I have, yeah, so they're like traditional metal braces on the bottom, and then they're like ceramic braces with metal wire on the top. So the only reason ceramics are basically the same as metal, except they just are less visible. I just wanted something that wasn't as like immediately visible. Spring trap. But I've had like the power chains in. They look good now though. I can't wait to get them whitened once I'm done. The braces. I'm gonna have like sparkling new teeth. You had a snaggletooth, left top canine wouldn't fall out. An adult one was like, well, I'm coming down anyways. You love what I did with the ripples light on the water? Thank you. We were about at 40 hours with this painting. 40 hours. I didn't think it was that high, but it definitely is. Your springs were so bad. Had them because rubber bands didn't work. Can't wait till you feel the no teeth feeling. Oh my god. I know. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be great. Alright. Oh, I know what I can do. There's this one little blue line down here that's bugging me. You've been playing so much Breath of the Wild again. Nice. I started playing Splatoon again this week. And I'm loving it. You need so much help? Yes. Red is playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. The disappointment. So who else was like so disappointed when they came on the direct just to say we have no news about Breath of the Wild 2? Whose dreams and hopes were crushed? Because that was honestly kind of rude. We have 3D World and Zambies. What's BF? I'm trying to think what BF is. You're that person who loves playing games but suck at every single one. Don't feel bad about it. being good at games is overrated. Says someone who's on Twitch and is not that good at games. Oh, Bowser's Fury, right, right. Killing Divine Beast Ruda. What is overrate? Alright, this just needs to be a solid line on the coast. I don't know why I'm doing all these small little ripple lines. Just needs to be one solid white line. Really thin and delicate. I feel like I'm gonna smear something. No, I'm good. I'm good. That should be dry. I played Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, which is why I haven't felt the need to go out and get it immediately. I probably should just bite the bullet and get it, because I do want to replay it. But it's hard for me to justify spending money on games right now. I should, though. I should get it. I just wish it wasn't $60. But Bowser's Fury, while it doesn't look like a full game, it looks like a pretty good amount of, like, stuff to do. Much paint. It's a little gummy. Yeah, I really enjoyed 3D World. I also really liked 3D Land on the 3DS. Which I've heard, like, a lot of people kind of weirdly shit on that game. But to me, I don't know, it's like not that much different than 3D World. Maybe the levels are a bit shorter and more simple, but I mean, it's Mario, for Christ's sake. Kind of want to do Super Mario Maker 2 3D World inspired levels. There's a lot of cool things they did for the 3D World game style in Mario Maker, honestly. There's like a lot of variety in there. It's definitely like they went really deep on that one. I still feel like we were meant to get a full Super Mario Bros. 2 game style, but then they just like reduced it to a power-up and called it a day. I wish I could have stuck to it and done 8 full worlds, but I just got so burned out on making levels in that game. That line on the mountain's called Shatterback Point. To the right is Zora's Domain if you open your map. Oh, you didn't get to play it on the Wii U? There were a lot of things on the Wii U, like... Honestly, like the Zelda remasters on the Wii U were great because you didn't have to ever open the start menu. Quality of life improvement on that was immense. Sold your Wii U and then all of a sudden all these cool games came out. Yeah, I sold my Wii U basically when the Switch came out and I regret it because I could have like played Wind Waker or Twilight Princess again. Because I figured those would like, oh, those are going to show up on the Switch within a year or two. I was dead ass wrong on that. I also had a shit ton of like Wii Shop virtual console games on there that I rebought that I had originally bought on the fucking Wii. Hey, Gusta. How you doing? Yeah, I had bought a crazy amount of virtual console games. Hundreds of dollars worth. I was pissed when I realized we weren't getting that on the Switch. I was fucking pissed. Wish Nintendo did PC games for content. I think eventually, in another, I'm going to say like a decade or two, Nintendo will probably become a software developer. I see them getting out of hardware, but I see consoles kind of fading away in general. I don't think it's a sustainable market, personally, but I mean, I could totally be wrong. That's just like based on not much actual information. Here, I think Wind Waker and Twilight Princess will still come to Switch as well. I just hate that it's taken so long. You were talking to a streamer about this. You genuinely think they're gonna re-release Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker on Switch? Oh, for sure. They're gonna charge fully for that. I have absolutely no doubt about that. It's a foregone conclusion. I don't see consoles standing the test of time when computers just get more and more powerful and just become an all-in-one encompassing machine, you know? Like at some point, it's just going to make more sense for companies to focus on the software product and not have to dump all of this money into hardware when it can just be put onto the player's machine that they already have. Because they sell the hardware units, they sell consoles at a loss so that they can sell the games for exorbitant amounts. But Switch is the best console to date. I would agree with that. It is the best console that's basically ever come out. 100% agreed on that. Just in terms of, I mean, obviously there's going to be the people that like want the graphics, but like in terms of functionality mixed with like graphics, like it's not that bad. Of course, games like DBD and like graphic intensive games are gonna look like shit on it, but there is gonna be a point where a handheld console can have good graphics. It's just not there yet, you know? It'll be a while. We're supposed to be using new TNSC chips for Switch 2. Interesting. Yeah, it'll get there eventually. It's just gonna take some serious time. But yeah, I see if consoles are gonna stick around, it's gonna be something more handheld, something more on the go, something you can take outside of your home, and then all home gaming, in-home gaming, I feel like is just gonna switch over to computer-based gaming. But I don't see Nintendo I think Nintendo will be the last vestige of console gaming. They're going to be the one that weathers the storm the longest, I'm sure. because Microsoft and Sony are already like pushing their focus away from that. I feel like, I don't know. Seems more like it's about the games that are available on their system than it is about the system. The Switch is like the first console where it's felt like it's about the system, but also still maintaining the integrity of like the games, the IPs that Nintendo offers. But we all know like the games are what get people to buy Nintendo systems. It's not the hardware, obviously, or no one would ever buy it. They give up hardware. Hardware, their platform's kind of dead. You think so? I don't think so. I don't necessarily think that. I mean, they would definitely take a huge hit. But I don't see that being like a foregone conclusion there. Their phone IPs are great too, so the potential is definitely there. Pocket Camp was good, except it felt like a money grab. It felt kind of a, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Predatory. After a while, Pocket Camp felt predatory to me, so I stopped playing it. But all phone games are predatory. That's the whole structure. Make people spend hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on your stupid fucking phone game. Mauville City music, that was. Hoenn has your heart when it comes to Pokemon. Just love that generation. Ooh, too much paint. Don't call me out. Oh, it's not just you. I'm not saying. Did you do that? I know I was all willing to do that on Pocket Camp until they fucked me over with the cookies. I was like, I bought out a test like iTunes card or whatever to put onto my phone, and then fucking I bought as many cookies as I could with $20, and they completely gave me the shittiest shit items and proved that I just flushed money literally down the toilet. So I was like, okay. So they made it easy. They made the choice very easy for me. Your husband is the target for those. Some people spend up to $5,000 a year on micro. I know, it's out of control. Like, obviously, if it was up to all these companies, we would just be forced to play phone apps and do microtransactions all the time. He spent what he said was only a few hundred on 2 different apps. I fortunately am pretty good at curbing that impulse, but it is hard sometimes, you know? I mean, they rope you in with cute shit. You know, like, only 80 Leaf tickets for this. And then before you know it, you've bought like 5 things at 80 Leaf tickets in like 3 weeks, and you're like, oh my god, it's a spiral. Gotta lurk now. Enjoy the lurk, Bacchus. I'll see you later. Mario Kart Tour and Pocket Camp are similar, and they both add tons of cute and cool content that will never make it to 8. I'm so pissed. One of the main reasons I actually played Pocket Camp in the beginning was because I was like, oh, they're gonna let us bring over like our Pocket Camp item library to the new game, right? And then when they announced that was not the case, I was like, oh god, another nail in this game's coffin for me. And then they made fucking the Gulliver mechanic, which was actual fucking nightmare. It was horrid. I just love outlining stuff in white. I just love it. You do sales? Normally it's 50. It's on sale for 20. Yeah. I wish Nintendo had better sales on their games. Honestly, I'd buy a lot more of them. I'd give more games a chance. Made me mad because he didn't even ask. Yeah, that's why it's like mobile game spending can get way out of hand. See, what I did to make it harder on myself to spend that money is instead of just buying it outright on the phone, I would force myself to only buy cards to put on my phone, you know, like a Google Play card or an Apple gift card. So that way I would have to go physically spend the money in a store instead of just like clicking a button on my phone. I found that actually did help me a lot with like phone purchases. I use this little thing called willpower. I mean, yeah. Part willpower, part laziness. For sure. In that tactic. But honestly though, when a phone game burns that bridge with me, the first time, it's over. I lose all patience for it, and I'm done. And Animal Crossing just really went about it the wrong way on that app. If they had just made sure people got like one of each item from a set before it started giving you duplicates, it would have been a whole different story. But they didn't. Yeah, I spent a pretty decent on Pokemon Go. Pretty decent amount on Pokemon Go back in the day. When it first came out. I have not played Genshin. Kind of refused to. I have not even played Dragalia. There was Game Detriment or something. They had a good system that was fair for non-play. But like $50 buy-in on events. And I was like, nope. Yeah, like Pocket Camp would sometimes give you hope that you could get events done without spending Leaf tickets. But then they would just gate all of the actual cute shit behind tons of Leaf tickets. And you had no choice but to buy it. Because the event stuff was just not as cute as the cookie stuff. And the cookie stuff was straight up gambling. It's actually, I think that game's actually outlawed in some countries because of that. Hey, Ashanta. Hope you're doing well tonight, Ashanta. Just realized you play many gacha games for not paying money. I mean, it is nice that they give you the ability to grind it out, but the grind is mostly not worth it in those games. Which is they make it feel that way on purpose. It's hateful. Just made some noms, nice. I made sandwiches earlier tonight. That was at like 5. That was like 6 hours ago. I'm actually super hungry. This always happens to me at 1 a.m. without fail. I bet they're tasty. In fact, still play Pocket Camp. You know what we got for the event right now? Balancing chairs like the ones they use in the circus. And the animals actually balance on top. The interactivity in Pocket Camp is probably its cutest feature. The way they actually interact with the items that you get kind of gives it a leg up on like the base game, the mainline game. Painting's looking beautiful. Thank you, J-Props. This painting stream is brought to you courtesy of J-Props, for the record. J-Props redeem this one. Thank you, J-Props. Alright, I think I am going to outline the rivers with white too. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I actually did a bit of an impromptu paint stream the other afternoon while my husband was napping because I wanted to do the water lines before I forgot the technique that I used for the texture. I didn't want it to like leave my brain in the 5-day interim between painting last Saturday and this Friday or this Saturday. Or I guess 6 days, 7 days, whatever. Math. I'm just glad my camera's been doing a weird thing the past week where it just like stops randomly working at some point. Hopefully I'm not gonna jinx it and make it happen, but it'll just like freeze up. So fingers crossed that is not a thing that happens tonight. I love outlining shapes. It's just so relaxing to me. Definitely like the most fulfilling part of any painting for me is just like cleaning up the edges. All right. Got all the land bodies. Just got to do the rivers, the small lakes. I got to do a white outline up here and at the base of the city there. A lot of small progress tonight. I was thinking of making this a little area with a bunch of islands, but now I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just want to leave it. Kind of just want to leave it like that. All right, I need to shift myself. Pardon the mic noise. Actually, you know what? I should give that like a minute or two to dry. I also need to take a quick bathroom break. So I think that's actually a good stopping point to give it. Well, actually, hold on. This first line that I did actually looks really rough right now. As a left-handed person trying to do something with a writing utensil without resting your wrist on the surface is so hard. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like a minute or two. I'm going to use the restroom, refill my drink a little bit, stretch, and I'll be back in just a few. Hi, I'm back. Hey, hey, Jimmy. I just had to take a quick stretch break. Quick bathroom break, quick stretch break. Refilled my water. Oh, Drac, take it easy. Good luck on your date. Hopefully it goes really well. Yes, I am back from my little mini break. The stretches, they were nice. All right. Where was I? Where was I? I was... Oh, you missed me. Thank you. I missed you. Thanks. I was gonna do the rivers and stuff. Okay. There's a lot more detail now. Yes, I did the water detailing. I just did an outline around the water. I outlined the buildings, which is kind of a smaller detail. That's harder to... The camera's harder. It doesn't pick up on that as well. Almost looks like smoke. Yeah. I had difficulty actually getting it to look like water. I bet it would actually benefit from doing a lot less line detail in there to make it look like water and something with a little more like consistent waviness, but I just kind of went with it. But I do love it too. I think it actually came out really well. So I have like a tiny little area over here. Do some small white outlining. Really small stuff. Right there. Yeah, honestly, I think some of that textural detail is... I just finished playing Wind Waker. So to me, it's giving me like a bit of a Wind Waker-ish vibe in the texture of the water. But it looks more like the texture of the smoke in Wind Waker. But for sure, kind of feels like a little derivative of that. Which I'm okay with. I think it looks great. What time is it? For me, it is 1:15 in the morning. I guess Loppin's starting later. I should have updated the stream title, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to start playing Among Us at 3:30 in the morning. The thought of it stressing me out a little, to be honest. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to smear something. Panic. Hopefully you're doing well tonight, Jimmy. I am loving where this painting is going. Honestly, I just am enjoying it. It is becoming the prettiest thing I've ever made. Okay, that little line is done. Quick and easy. All right, so up next, we'll do the rest of the water outlining. That's the easiest place to go next. This should all be pretty dry, but this line still looks kind of lumpy. Okay. Hopefully that's the right call. I think it is. Ooh, that was a lot of paint. I almost put a huge blob of paint. Oh, no worries, Kirsty. Trying to get the kid to stay in bed and order late night food. Yeah, do your thing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm in my own little zone over here. No harm, no foul. Just chill. Chill music, chill times. You love DoorDash. I still, through this whole pandemic, I have not created a DoorDash account. We still go to the drive-thru, which I guess is probably not the safest, best thing to do, but we do the drive-thru. Like, we already eat like horses. If we used DoorDash and ordered the amount of food we got, oh my god, it would be so crazy expensive. We would be broke as shit. I mean, we eat a lot. We eat a lot. I could eat like 30-ish dollars worth of food a day. Pretty easily. Just going by like fast food type places or ordering at like a restaurant. So if I DoorDashed that, oh my god. It'd be like $100 a day. After tipping and paying the fees. And order a week's worth of fast food at a time. Fast food is inedible though if it's not fresh. That's another reason too. It's never a fresh delivery with fast food. Wow, I really made that line a lot thicker than all the other lines. Whoops. Chipotle tastes fine. That's true. Chipotle's... yeah. Noodles and Company. That's true. There's a Noodles and Company like 2 minutes down the street from where we live. We haven't had when we go to Noodles and Company though, we order like 2 bowls and what does my husband get? He gets the what are they, like pot stickers or something? We get 2 bowls, large with extra protein or whatever, and it's like $40 fucking with the pot stickers. I have an insatiable appetite. But so does he. So does he. Haven't had Popeyes in a month. Fried chicken's nowhere near your favorite thing to eat. I really like spaghetti too, but my husband can't eat tomato-based sauces, so I never eat it. If I had to choose, I mean, I do love fried chicken, obviously, but I really love Vietnamese foods, noodle dishes and stuff. I still miss the Vietnamese place we go to. I offered to pick us up some for Valentine's Day. He said, I'm going to hold you to that. So I think tomorrow, probably going to go pick up some stuff from there as like an early dinner. Because he said today that's what he wanted. I said, okay. It's a deal. You don't have to ask me twice. Alright, I need to thicken up some of these lines because I just made that one so big. You have no good food there. You out in the cut, out in the sticks. Oh my god. Last night's races in Mario Kart were deranged, by the way. I got 12th place like 4 fucking times. Never in my life have I gotten last place in Mario Kart so many times in one play session in my life. Something was in the water. It was fucking crazy. Usually I'm pretty confident in getting like generally 5th, 6th place in most cases, but my god, last night was a struggle. Just hearing this music is sending me back there. You're always happy with just not being dwelt. I mean, last night was so wild. I was getting like freaking launched to the moon. You got some arrows. Then found a spot where it was like jump at your own risk. And it was so nice jumping off. I love the little gliding cloth mechanic in all the recent Zelda games. Forget what it's called. What is it called? Gliding cloth is an approximation. Paraglider. Yes. All right. A lot of the white outlining is done. Hey, Kylie. How you doing? I saw you were streaming earlier. I hadn't seen that game before. Oink! Oinky! I mean, oink is not too far off. Oh. Okay. Looking for more co-op games. Found Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. Gave it a shot with hubby. Did it go well? I am not quite finished yet. I want to say, I thought I was a lot less further along than I am. I'm around 40 hours of painting time right now. We're just over 40 hours on this one. It still has a ways to go. I still have to do like some little detailing in the land masses to make it look like there's stuff going on there. It's not just like flat shapes. So I'm going to do like little squiggles or zigzags for like tree lines, and probably like little tiny boxes in like a darker color to make it look like little villages. And then I want to do some kind of textural quality in the clouds, but I don't know how I'm going to pull that off quite yet, to be honest. And I don't know if I should do the texture in the clouds in white, or if I should... Oh, and I have to do stars in the black parts of the sky. A light and shadow overwash. I wanted to do something that was similar in detail to the water. I just really want to load it down with detail. I love doing the little line details. It's my favorite part. So sometimes I go a little overboard. Plus I want it to be like psychedelic. So like, imagine you were staring at this painting on psychedelics, how much it would like creep and crawl all over the place. Not that you should do that. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, you did get the shock arrows read? Oh, you're about to do Varuda. You're gonna do well. I just love the color of the clouds so much. I don't want to alter like the color I have in there, but I just want to add something on top. Don't add anything else on the clouds? They seem so empty to me. They seem so empty. White with a touch of super light pink. This is your too much, Gene? You're probably right. I do love busy. I do love busy. It's definitely a thing. I want a little something. I still have to do some texture in the moon too, actually. A couple of craters, some shading, some gray bits. Did you guys hear about this YouTuber named Max? Made a Discord and sent his fans to YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Bully and threaten and harass and post hate speech and racist things in chat. I have not gotten hit with that yet, but my Among Us attack the other week was fucking crazy. It was fucking disgusting. For anyone who was not there for it, I'm not going to repeat what it was, but it was fucked. For anyone who was there, I'm sorry. It was still fucked. You could call it finished now, it would be amazing. Yeah, it is really close. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. That's for damn sure. I think what I want to do. I don't know anything. Honestly, I don't keep up with YouTube drums that much. A little bit here and there, not gonna lie. What happened to your Among Us? Lopin's power is out. So Lopin's the one hosting the game. Oh, you mean the other week? Oh, some troll came into my Discord and just posted like some crazy shit. Like gore image shit. It was fucked up. Yeah, it was fucked. I'm gonna do some stars in the sky, I think, in the black part. But I want to do a little bit of purple kind of dabbed into the black part just to give it a little... It's not going to show up very much because it's purple on top of black ink. And I'm using like a very watery, thinned purple. I just want to give a little bit of texture to those areas because they're flat. Max guy's fucking gross piece of shit. How is that person able to still have a platform? That's so crazy. You only know of him because of CR1. If you added anything, you wouldn't be able to add more than black silhouettes. Trees and villages, for example. So what I'm thinking is it's going to be like basically zigzag lines along the base of mountains, kind of like these mountains here, that are going to be like basically in the same shades of purple with a little bit of like an edge. So it's not going to be that heavy of a detail, just like a little bit of a something to break up the spaces a bit. Yeah, just black and white to make it pop. Yeah, I thought about doing like highlights in the on the mountains and stuff, but I don't want to fuck it up, so I don't think I'm gonna. You're happy to play Among Us with you? So I was invited to play it with like Lopin, who's another streamer, but his power went out and he's like in Vancouver. He's in like the northwest. I don't think he's Canadian, but he's in the northwestern area of the continent. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Yeah, his power's still out. Aw, poor thing. Black streamer you hang out with often had someone come in because of Among Us, and this person posted a shit ton of racist and disgusting things. Yeah, there's people who target certain groups playing Among Us that will post whatever will get that group riled up, because it's happened to me a few times. I usually get it like out of there pretty quickly, but the last time it happened, they hit like every fucking channel. And I wanted to like get their Discord ID before I banned them, so I could like make sure to give it to other streamers, so they can like proactively ban that person from coming into their Discord. All right, I think that's really all I wanted for that. Just a little something to put underneath the stars. A little bit of texture. Teeny tiny bits. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a sec. Okay. It's easy to be a good person. It really is. Like, just temper what you say, or temper what you say to, about, and around other people. Hey, Lou. AOC, whose district is in the Bronx in New York City, came to Texas to deliver money and food to help. I did see that today. I did see that. But she's a terrible politician, right? According to so many. Guy at work today was about to start screaming at me until a male manager came out from the office, trying to be all scary because you're a small female. If I didn't get plexiglass in front of me, it would have gotten in your face. That's... Why are people so bad? Why can't they just fucking have respect for other people? Oh, maybe you should temper that fuck Zeb attitude, or that vote him out first attitude. That's all a ploy. I love you, Zeb. It's just, I can't win if you're in the game. You know this. I know this. And you're just better at Among Us than me, alright? I said it. I suck at Among Us. But I still have fun. And yes, I am a dick. Hey, Jimmy. This tantrum was over me not being able to refill his popcorn for free. Looking good, thank you. The water reminds you of Zelda. Yeah, I just finished Wind Waker, so it's got like that Wind Waker vibe to it for sure. All right, I'm gonna do some stars in the sky. Fun, polka dots. I'll take a sip. I like the color scheme of this. Thank you. Yeah, I was going for a limited palette. Trying to keep it mostly cool. The little touch of red and pink. Couple of stars in the purple area. Not too many. We got... That's basically it for that side, stars. That's all I needed. Maybe a couple more peeking out around here. Teensy little bits. Then... Oh my god, my headphone wire. God, I need wireless headphones, man. So annoying. Feels like a leash. Ooh. Too much paint. Got hungry, had to stop for a bit to eat. Kirsty bought me an Xmas present to fix that. What? Kirsty sent me the cutest little Animal Crossing socks that my husband immediately co-opted, took over. So Kirsty, my husband's been wearing the socks you got for me way more than I have. Oh, Kirsty got you the extender. Oh, for the earbuds, so they're not leashing you. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's just like I just need like an extra 2 feet. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I need a thin pair of socks," and then he just started going in my sock drawer every time I wash them. He goes and wears them before I get a chance. I've worn them like twice though. But he loves them. They're very comfy. Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna get an ad? I feel like I should do little constellations, but that's probably me wanting to go overboard. Battle Block Theater. At least it was a 2-pack, yeah. My husband wears out socks super fast, too. I can get a pair of socks to last me, like, a long time. I feel like I'm too consistent when I'm dotting stars. Pretty sure everything in that bundle is remote play. Huh. Oh, this is a Mega Man Top 50 8-bit Mega Man songs. So we're getting into some 8-bit territory here. Alright, so in the black areas, I want to do clusters instead of making it like consistent all the way through. And do like clusters of stars. $75, hell yeah. Kylie, honestly, your art is like really good. You should, I think doing Twitch commissions would like absolutely be a benefit to you. I mean, I know you've already been doing quite a few with like Zeb and everyone, but it is very cute and good. I support. People will watch and people will want. Sometimes with art, it just takes a bit. I feel like, I don't know, like my art streams, I was very inconsistent for like 2 years, and they didn't really go anywhere. But since I've started doing them more consistently, I've actually been getting a decent amount of like people to watch. How do we get on this topic? I just think your art's good. That's all. I don't know how I even got on it. It just popped into my head, so I said it out loud. Basically. Alright, this is gonna be a cluster. Somehow great people decided to like your stream. Am I following you, Jimmy? I can't remember. I never remember who I do and don't follow. I'm bad. I'm not follow. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god. Well, fixed. I wasn't. I'm fucking terrible about that. Admittedly. Really bad. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a cluster. Couple of dots in there. Closer to the night's goal before you even started. Hey! Do a couple more in this cluster. I'm not even going to worry about them overlapping. Whatever. Do a few more down here. Was the first streamer you didn't know in real life that you ever watched? Animal Crossing brought us together. Turnips. Was it Turnips? That track goes hard. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. There's probably a list in the comments. Shit, I missed it. They have it in the video, but I wasn't looking up to see it. Here, I'll go back. Hold on. That one was a Wily track. Last boss in Mega Man 6. Honestly, I played so much Mega Man 2, 3, and 4. I never really played many of them after that. I had X on Super Nintendo too. It's such great 8-bit music though. I think 4 has the best music. All right. Whoops. Oh my god. Big white smear. You see 30XX? I don't know. Isn't that the one you were talking about? It's the like Mega Man maker? Hold on. Yeah, you were talking. I didn't actually see. I can watch the trailer real quick. Let me just mute it. That is straight up Mega Man. Oh, this is like animated though. There's not like gameplay. It looks very legit though. Do you have any good acrylic paints on Amazon that are reasonably priced? I use Liquitex. I can't remember how much these tubes are per tube. I would say most of these little tubes of paint that I get are probably like less than $10, but I can't remember honestly. I'd have to go to Michael's to see what I was buying them for. But they go a pretty long way. I mean, unless you're doing like really large scale pieces, a tube like that's probably going to go a long way. I've had some tubes of paint for like 5 years or more. Of course, the consistency of the paint does start to go downhill after a while. Like some of my paints I have to temper with ink or water anytime I want to use them because they're just so chunky. I have to like loosen them up a bit, you know? They're just too lumpy for me to use right out of the tube because of their age. But they do kind of go bad after a while. Alright, we're almost done with the sky. There's plenty of dots up here. Couple scattered. Oh, wow. They're a big chunk of paint. Ooh, Crash Man. One of you guys even programmed a special wheel to randomize your upgrades. Ooh. That is neat. Okay. All right. All right, take care, Jimmy. Hello. Glacier. Glacier and friends, welcome raiders. We are listening to some Mega Man. Best of Mega Man 8-bit music and doing some painting. Thank you for the raid. Let's see what you're up to. Jimmy, take care. I'll see you later. Glacier. Animal Crossing. How did Animal Crossing go? Tell me about it. How was the crossings? Oh, I see some cute Jeffy and Cass avs in there. Avs. Oh my god, I'm so old. Emotes, emojis, whatever the hell they are. Oh my god, I'm so old. Age revealed. Just a quick test stream. Nice. Well, thank you for sending your raiders over to me. Welcome to anyone who's over there as part of your community. Thank you for bringing them over here to me to check me out. It's very much appreciated. I am painting some stars in the sky right now. That is what I am working on. I got some clusters scattered about here. But hopefully your test stream went well. Hopefully it was a breeze. Painting's looking lovely, thank you. I gotta start thinking of a name for her. Usually the names come after the piece. Dots everywhere. Oh, come on. There you go. All right. Your vote's still for Iris. I actually named the last one that I finished Iris. The one with the female with the rainbow going over her face. I called her Iris. I went with that. All right. I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe a name that's... I don't know. Nothing has hopped into my mind yet, so... I don't know yet. Let's see. What medium? This is acrylic. This is acrylic on Yupo paper, which is just like a plastic base paper. Essentially, it's just like a synthetic paper, still quite thin, but it just doesn't ripple or bend in the way that a normal paper would. So it's great for like a water-based paint medium. But I use acrylic paints and I tend to water them down a little bit with acrylic inks. So like I used for this purple I'm about to introduce, I am using this like brilliant purple Liquitex paint, and then I'm gonna temper it with a bit of liquid acrylic pearlescent ink, also acrylic ink. But that just thins it out a bit, keeps it from getting too watery, and also losing some of its pigment in the process of watering it down. Thought it might be gouache. Yeah, I tend to work very small and slow and delicate with acrylic painting. Maybe my next painting I should like try to force myself to only use like really like muted colors, not like pastels necessarily, but just colors that aren't like straight out of the tube, super bright and vibrant. like this needs just a smidge. Well, no, it doesn't. I was gonna lighten it up with a smidge of white, but I don't think I'm going to. I think my pink paint might still be usable. I'll break open the skin on it. There might be some wet paint still in there to use. I'm gonna start doing little details in the land. And then I'll assess how I feel about the clouds, and then I'll have to do the moon. Alright, the pink paint, I might as well just give myself fresh paint. It's like not even worth messing with. Not even worth it. Way too gummy. Damn it, Pinky, why'd you get me back into Splatoon? I know, I'm sorry, Magma. I played it for like 3 hours yesterday and then another like hour today. I'm using the 0.96 gal. I've decided that feels pretty good to me. Feels right. But hey, and I'm sorry. Gonna lurk while you do some things. Alright, Glacier. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate the raid. Enjoy your rest. And get some stuff done. Alright, so basically I want to do zigzags. Just kind of mixed in here. In these purple areas. I'm just gonna define some zigzag shapes. Tiny little things here and there. Nothing too major. Unfortunately, I think I might have let my dark blue that I made run out or dry up. But Splatoon's so fun. Oh my god, I was having so much fun with it yesterday and today. Of course, I was only playing Turf War again, but... Oh, he's streaming in 5 minutes. Okay. Shit. I guess I'll wrap it up then. Sweet. Thank you, Haley. Let me stop what I'm doing. Let me do this little white line on these. I'm going to blend it back into purple. Right. A little bit more blending of the purple. I really want the new Among Us map to come out, though. I gotta say. Like, I still enjoy it, but we need a bit of variety. The new map, honestly, Sheriff was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. And it's so easy to, like, as long as you have a computer to play it on, it's like super easy to just do. Sucks that it limits out mobile users, though. That's the only, like, detriment to it. Hey, Bobby. Alright, so I'm gonna do little zigzags like that, kind of scattered in. Maybe in, like, little line type arrangements. Okay. Alright, let me stop before I don't stop and then it's too late. This is gonna go right on top of that. Alright. I just have to clean up brushes real quick. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be right back.